So, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And I've got a special guest, potentially fight of the night. I've been hearing from a lot of people. No pressure, Morgan.
Yeah.
Pressure's on now, mate. Morgan Sellamuthu, how you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Yourself?
Honestly, really good. Thanks, mate. Thank you very much for coming on. Honestly, I had Harley on the other day, and to be fair, he said, look, nothing personal. He's not, and I know the same with you, and you did your sort of head-to-head the other day. How's things?
Yeah, good. Just obviously like in camp and that, trying to mix camp, work and family life together, but it's all good. Like I'm enjoying it. Camp's gone as best as it can do. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong, and I wish it was a bit closer than 2 weeks away.
Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, it'll just be here, won't it? And you'll think, bloody hell, where did the 2 weeks go?
It's funny. Me and my mate were chatting about it earlier. We were saying, when you first signed to fight, you think, it's 12 weeks away. It's going to take forever. Next thing you know, you're like, God, it's 2 weeks and I'm in the ring. It's like, where's that 6 weeks gone or 10 weeks gone?
Yeah, I know. And the last time you two faced off pretty much a year ago to the day.
Funny enough, I was around my mum's earlier and I found one of the tickets from our fight last year. And I looked at it and I thought, it's literally like a year and a week from when we last fought.
Yeah. And that obviously went in your favour, 4-rounder.
Yeah.
Did you feel you did enough in that fight? Because it was a very tough exchange between the two of you, kind of backwards and forwards throughout.
Yeah, I felt like I'd done enough, like my boxing, I was landing the more cleaner shots and that, but it wasn't my best performance. I didn't perform to my potential that night, but I went back to the drawing board, and then since then I've been working on things, developing, and September the 7th, you're going to see a new me, a better style, everything.
Yeah, because when I spoke to Harley the other day, he said exactly the same. He said, he's learned different things, and I know you've both had fights since, so you've had chances to, adjust, and this is a fight you've both kind of wanted, but the timing has now come at the right time, and what a platform as well.
I'm so glad we're doing it on this platform, a lot bigger show, and obviously there's more eyes on us and stuff like that. So in my eyes, like obviously when I win, like it's going to open doors and bigger fights, career-changing fights, like even like life-changing stuff. Do you know what I mean? This could be the making of it all. Yeah.
This is the turning point for both of you. Or the next level, should we say? Yeah. Is that opportunity to step up. We've got people in the comments. Hello, Boxing Media Hub from Sean. Thank you very much. And Sam SWS Boxing. Yes, hello, Sam. Joel and Morgan.
Yes, Jam. I'll be on with your channel next week, mate.
Yeah, ignore him. No, he's good lad. He's a good lad. Kevin Sutler, get up.
Yes, big Kev.
And Jam has put big up Joel and Morgan. He's put, Joel, what's your prediction? That's a bit harsh. I'm not coming out with that one. It's a bit of a tough one because I've known Harley like quite a few months now, to be fair. So I kind of know him, and up to this point, you kind of go, I'd love to see Harley do well, but then I talk to yourself and I think, well, I hope you go and do well. You're both nice guys. Do you know what I mean? So it's a tough one. I wouldn't want to give I just want to see a great fight, and I know you've both got 6 rounds now as well.
Yeah,
so
a bit better.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line, as you say, in this one to the next stage. And Jam has put, how come you never rematched Robbie Chapman after the 4-round draw?
That was a funny one, that one. I don't know, I just never really thought about it. I got the draw and I sort of like beat myself up about it after. But I wasn't like mentally there for that fight. Do you know what I mean? There's no excuses because I never really come with excuses. I'm not like that. It was just not my night. But I just didn't really go and just didn't bother after. We just put that back of our head and just moved on from it.
Yeah. So it's not something you'd want to revisit. I suppose you're now at that stage where you want to
progress now. there's no point me going backwards now to go back to the boy that Robbie I drawed with and that. Like, there's nothing against Robbie because he is a quality operator in that ring. Because I wouldn't call Robbie a journeyman. He ain't no journeyman. Do you know what I mean? He ain't no fool in there. Do you know what I mean? He can cause a lot of upsets.
No, definitely. And Natasha Simpson, get up, Morgan. You big gypsy. Feeling the love, mate. Feeling the love.
Yeah, the family love that is.
Yeah. So, as I say, pretty much a year and a week to when you fight him next, which obviously 7th of September at the Brentwood Centre. Top tier card live on DAZN. If people want to watch it, it's going to be an absolute cracker. And like I say, a lot of people are labelling this one as fight of the night. We got two guys. I wouldn't say, well, I'd say there's beef, but it's kind of contained as opposed to like you want to set the record straight. You want to say, look, I want to get this right. Yeah. Well, I beat you last time, but I want to be more convincing this time. Yeah, where Harley's saying, I'm coming with a different plan. He knows you're both going to come head on because it's what you two guys do.
It's just going to collide straight in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Is that your plan? Not to say I'm going to, you know, but is it your plan in that respect, or is it a case of, you know, you've learned different stuff, you bring a different, you know, set of skills to the table now?
Yeah, I've learned new things, I've progressed and that. So there's different stuff I'm bringing to the table this time. And I'm gonna show why. Obviously, I won the ABA, the nationals in 3 different weights as an amateur. I'm gonna prove why I am a good boxer and why I deserve to be in these big fights.
Yeah. So what do you make of Harley? What it like? Have you fought anyone like him before, or you know, other than fighting before?
Yeah, obviously, when I first fought him, he's the first person I've ever fought with that sort of like style. Saying that, my pro debut, I boxed on over 6 rounds against a fella from Slovakia. He was sort of the same. He just come in. He was front foot, aggressive, good work rate. Do you know what I mean? But with Harley, it's a bit more. He's more, I'd say, composed of it. He's not. Do you know what I mean? He's good at what he does. Do you know what I mean? You got to be prepared, and you got to stay switched on with him in that ring because he throws shots at you at all different angles. Do you know what I mean? So I know that night I've got to be switched on. But I just feel like my pedigree or my skill sets is going to be too much this time. I'm going to prove people why I won the first fight.
Mate, I'll tell you, you're just getting everyone more excited. Jojo De Monkey, what a name. Get the job done, Morg. There's a lot of love out there for you, Morgan. I won't ask about that name because that's just well out there. But yeah, as I say, what fights are you looking forward to watching? Because obviously there's quite a card.
I think all of them. I think all the fights on the card are just. I'm looking forward to watching. It's hard to pick what sort of fight I really want to watch because obviously I want to watch them all. Obviously my stablemate's out that night, Louis Smithson.
Yeah.
So obviously I want to watch Louis. Yeah. I mean, he's doing well in the gym and that. I want to see him do well. There's a couple of fights I want to watch. Keep him up. Obviously, you got the Southern area on the line that night, and for Super Middle. Yeah. So I wouldn't mind watching that one, and obviously the main event. I want to watch that because obviously everyone wants to watch the main event. I think that's going to be fireworks.
And where do you know where you are on the card yet? Has anyone said, or do you kind of find out nearer the time? Or
we normally find out nearer the time, but Johnny did say on an interview, I think it was last week. He's on about getting us on nice and early because obviously where it's going to be an explosive fight. He wants that on early so it catches everyone's eye. You're watching it at home or at the show and that. So hopefully early, maybe mid. But I don't mind. I'll just, whenever they tell me, they'll get a knock on the door saying you've got 2 minutes and then that's it. Let's go.
This is it. And then you suddenly think, shit, it really is here.
Yeah, you stood there, your music and you're thinking, what am I doing?
Yeah. I signed up to this 12 weeks ago and now I'm actually going to get punched in the face by a guy I've been punched by before.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It was good the first time. I might as well run it back.
Things you do for money, mate. Kevin, great chance to show how much you've improved since the last fight and then put this to bed and move on. Courtney Simpson as well. Left, right, good night. As Priya would say.
That's my missus, my little girl Priya. She always says, "Daddy, give the man left, right, good night." Every time I goes, Priya, I goes, "What's Daddy going to do?" She goes, "Left, right, good night."
She's going to be a nightmare at school, mate.
Yeah. She's 4 coming on 18.
Oh, mate, you're telling me. You're telling me. But honestly, Morgan, I'm sitting neutral on this one. Oh, look, we got Mum as well.
That's my little sister. But my mum's probably commented on my sister's thing saying love from my mum.
There you go. Love your son from Mum. It makes it sound like I'm telling you I love you, but it is from your mum. But yeah, honestly, it's a lot of love out there for you, mate. You've clearly got good family network, good friends. There's going to be obviously a lot of people coming that night. Is there anyone that you want to give a shout out or thank before we?
My sponsors, Moss Reliance and Matty Buck and Carpentry. Obviously, Room 13, Camberley Boxing Club. Obviously, my trainer Charles Oliver, and obviously my dad as well, who trains me. And obviously my missus and my kids and my family and that. Like, thank you for the support and that. They're my rock through training. They're like, if I have a bad session, I go home. And they're the ones who sort of there for you when you get it. And then they're my biggest like motivation. So everything I do is for them.
Yeah, don't forget the missus, mate. Bleeding neck.
Carl, if I didn't say nothing now, I would have gone downstairs and got an earful.
Yeah, that would have been the biggest fight.
Yeah, that's one fight I'm not going to win.
No, mate. Everyone knows that one. Yeah. But no, honestly, I wish you all the best. You know, at the end of the day, the two of you going in the ring, we just want you to both come out, be safe. Yeah. That's the main thing at the end of it. You know, I know you fight for entertainment, for money, to do what's right for your family and to better yourselves and get to where you want to be on your personal goals.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we want you to both be safe and get home to your families, and that's all that matters, mate. But yeah, I look forward to meeting you on the night.
Yeah, you too,
mate. Maybe me, you, and Harley will have a drink afterwards.
Yeah, everyone, it's all done. Then put to bed.
That's it, sorted, all sorted. But yeah, honestly, Morgan, I wish you all the best, mate. Thank you very much for coming on. Morgan, how can people get behind you on your social medias? What ones are you on?
I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. That's it, really. I'm on them too, and get behind me on there and then show the love.
Yeah, so show Morgan the support he deserves. Get behind him, and yeah, we look forward to a cracking fight. And as I say, 7th of September at the Brentwood Centre on DAZN. It's going to be quality. I know it's a bit of a pinch yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be a cracker. Don't miss this fight. These two guys are going to deliver and give everything they've got to get to the next level. Morgan, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Stay in touch, mate, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. Cheers.
Take care, mate. Thank you. Bye.